boys and girls, and how are you today? My name is Teacher Anika, and we are going to be doing composition. But just before we get started, I would like for you to write your names, the name of the day, and the name of the month. When you have completed that, we will get right into today's topic. Welcome back. I hope you took your time to write your names, the name of the day, and of course, the name of the month. As I mentioned before, we are going to be doing composition. Yes, I know a lot of persons get scared when they hear the word composition, but it's really a nice subject. Today, we are going to be having fun with it, and you'll get a chance to use your imagination. So let me tell you something. People move around from one place to another by different means. I would like for you to write how you and your family get to school, or maybe to work or to the market. But just before you do so, I have some things I want to explain to you, and then I will begin your composition and you will complete it. So I'm not leaving it all up to you. I'm going to help you and you're going to conclude it. Sounds fair enough? All right. So you are going to complete with your ideas. All right. You're going to describe the transportation or the journey. But before you start to write, and remember, when you're writing, you'll need to write neatly. Take your time, form each letter, and also take your time when spelling each word. If you come across a word that you don't know, you can take your time, sound it out, or ask someone next to you to pronounce the word for you. So let me start the composition so that you can continue with it. So listen to me carefully. I'll begin. Every day, my sister and I travel to school by bus. We would wake up very early and get ready. At 8 o'clock, we stand in front of our yard to catch the bus. Our school is in blank. Now, I'm not going to tell you where the school is. That's one of the spaces that I want you to fill in by putting where your school is located. So if your school is located in Georgetown, you are going to write Georgetown. If it's located in Linden, you are going to write Linden. If it's located in Berbice, you are going to write Berbice on the line. So I'll go from the top, and this time, I'll insert where my school is so that you can have a better understanding. So let me start over. Every day, my sister and I travel to school by bus. We would wake up very early and get ready. At 8 o'clock, we stand in front of our yard to catch the bus. Our school is in Georgetown. Heard that? Good. So I stated that my school is in Georgetown. You'll have to write on that line where your school is located. Think you got it up to there? All right, so I'm going to continue the composition now. The trip to school lasts for about 30 minutes or a little more. Most times we take the same bus every day. The driver is Mr. Stanley. He is a very careful driver. Every day on our way, we would see blank. After the sentence, every day on our way, we would see, you have to continue by listing the things that you would see on your way to school. So let me go it over from the top, and then we're going to continue. I'll include what I see. When you're writing your composition, you're going to state what you see. You can use some of mine, but I want you to think for yourself. So let me go from the top. Every day, my sister and I travel to school by bus. We would wake very early and get ready. At 8 o'clock, we stand in front of our yard to catch the bus. Our school is in Georgetown. The trip to school lasts for about 30 minutes or a little more. Most times, we take the same bus every day. The driver is Mr. Stanley. He is a very careful driver. Every day on our way, we would see many cars, buses, important buildings, other children going to school. We would even see the traffic policeman directing the traffic. Heard the things that I listed that I would see on my way to school? That's exactly what I want you to do. So you are going to follow pattern and you are going to continue your composition by stating the various things you would see from the moment you leave home to the point in time that you reach the school. Everything that you would see as you look outside the school bus. Now, just in case you do not take the bus to school and you travel in mom or dad's car or maybe the taxi, you can still pretend that you're in a school bus and list the same things that you see as you go on your way to school. I'm sure you see many things out there. We can see so many things happening on the road. We can see so many important buildings. We can see people. We can see vehicles. I want you to list it all. The more that you list, the longer your composition is going to be. Now, not only do I want you to list a lot of things, but I want you to spell them correctly. And you have to remember to use your full stop or your commas. It can't all be in one sentence. And if it is, you have to use your commas to separate each thing that you list. So there you go. I know you can do it. I've made it easy for you by starting the composition. The most you need to do is to list the things that you would see on your way to school. And don't forget to list where your school is located. All right? Do that, and when you're finished, you need to read it over to ensure that everything that you would have written makes sense. All right? So ensure you have those complete sentences and you have the correct spelling. So when you are finished with a composition, you can read it to your brother or your sister, maybe your mother or father. Let them check to see if you did an awesome job. And if you did, then they have to give you a sticker or maybe a high five. So until the next time we meet again, I want you to stay safe, continue to write every day, and also take some time to read a book. When you read books, it will help you when it's time to write the compositions. See how important it is to read books? Yes, it is. So complete your composition. Tell me all about the things that you would see on your way to school. I'm excited to hear about it. And I'm excited to see your handwriting as well. So stay safe, boys and girls. This is Teacher Enike saying goodbye.